to This Old Dollhouse. Let's get started. Jeez. I'm gonna turn this off while I do this. Okay, so I have been collecting things this entire week. So let's talk about it. So today we're gonna be working on kitchen cabinets. Exciting. So this was the original plan. And so I kind of made a mock-up of this. Just go get it. And I didn't like how it looked, so I sketched a new layout. So the new layout looks like this. Wow. So I decided to go with all lowers on the bottom and then just some open shelving on the top. So I got this nice piece of wood. So this will be for the shelves. So I literally just have to cut them to size, stain, we'll sand, stain, and install. Done. And then I picked up just some wood for the actual cabinets. Nothing extreme there. But if you'll notice, this plan has a window and this plan does not have a window. So I bought a window. So yes, I got a window. So we're gonna be doing a window install today. Super excited about that. Going to be building cabinets today. That's exciting as well. I bought a very beautiful sink. It's actual porcelain and metal, and it's kind of amazing. Oh, I don't break it. Okay, so here it is. Look at that. See, it's gorgeous. So I bought that sink. So that sink is gonna go, I'm gonna take the legs off, obviously, but it's gonna go shablam right there. And so there's gonna be a backsplash. So I bought this. This is actually floor tiling. And I just painted it to look like marble. I just bought all the little tchotchkes that you gotta put on cabinets. And so yeah, that's what I bought. So let's build these things. Okay, so right now I am cutting the long strips that go across the full width of the countertop. And I'm cutting it with an X-Acto and using the finished edge as the edge that's going to be sticking out. And then this like unfinished edge, from using the X-Acto, it gets kind of like wonky, but this will be on the back, so I can sand this down. I don't have to really worry about it, but this front side is going to be the smooth side. So I'm just cutting that, and yeah. Okay, so right now I'm setting up my cut so I can cut this at a 90-degree angle. So I'm putting clamps on this because the last thing you want is your part to move around. This is like wood shop 101. And if I do this with my X-Acto, see, this is going nowhere. That's what I want. If I do this with my X-Acto, it tends to cut at like an angle because the blade bends. So I'm using this pull saw, which basically means it only works by pulling. So my miter box. And I'm just gonna be good. There you go. Perfect cut. So I'm gonna keep doing this, and it's gonna take me a while, but when you're building cabinets and building furniture, it has to be perfect. If it's not perfect, it's gonna look really bad, or it's not gonna work. So. Okay, so I've got my framing done. So I'm gonna just let this dry for a good 30 minutes while I make the cabinet front. So I just measured out how wide the cabinet front's gonna be. I'm gonna cut them out and then turn them into a shaker cabinet. So I have this trim. I'm just gonna trim them out. Let's talk about those hinges on the front of the cabinets. There isn't any video of me making those because it took me 6 hours to make. So, sorry about that. Okay, so I just finished painting and putting hardware on these shelves, so let's see if they fit. So I painted around the edges, so if the cabinets weren't super flush, you couldn't really tell. So let's see if they fit. So, the window comes with a template, so you know the hole to cut. That's nice. So I want this to be just above the countertop and also centered and above the sink. So let's mark halfway. Right, 4.5 is 9, 2.5 is 1/4. Just gonna this is halfway. It should be centered right above this sink. Yep. Okay, so the sink comes up to here. is where the sink is at. Okay. Sink, and then the backsplash is 18 inches, so that is 1.5 inches above this. So then I'm gonna have the window start here. Yeah. Maybe a lower placement. I'm gonna do a lower placement. Yeah, I like that. Okay, we'll do that. So now I'm just gonna work it. I'm gonna get my drill, full size drill. And I'm going to use a 1/4 inch bit to drill a hole all the way through the wall. So I'm gonna move this out the way because I am guaranteed to break that. And then I'm just going to done with the drill. So plug that. And I'm gonna wing this, place it. Okay. Now, just gonna hack it all. I need this guy. Okay. So I'm just gonna stick it all the way through. Start cutting. So I'm going to turn this off while I do this. So I'm just trimming out the window. You can see the edge of that is pretty rough. So I'm just going to put the window in and then just finish the trim. So let's do that. I just finished staining and sealing these shelves that are gonna go here. So I actually had to order some different kind of top. I had to order some white acrylic because I want like white countertops. So right now I just have these like wood ones as just placeholders, and the plastic countertops come in tomorrow. So it won't be exact, but it'll be close. So I made these shelves. They're just little floating shelves. And so I'm gonna put those up. So here's, you know, one shelf goes here. There's another one goes there. So I'm not totally sure if I'm gonna want this stain with the white countertop. So for now, I'm just going to double-sided tape, stick them to the wall just to see. And then, you know, if I like it, then I'll glue them down later. Alright, thanks so much for watching this episode of This Old Dollhouse. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.